there is a machine we call Bvas, Bimodal Voter Accreditation System. I will explain briefly what it's going to do at the polling unit. Okay. And that is what the party agent must watch out for. You must not allow any presiding officer of Inec to snapshot any image except the result of the election of that polling unit. That is the result, my brother. Because people are just wasting their time distributing money, sharing money. Somebody who has not won the election is sitting at the beer parlor drinking, and a lot of irregularity has happened at the polling unit. There is a paper, we call it result sheet. That paper, all the results of the candidate in that polling unit will be entered there. Now, the presiding officer will not take the paper like this. Those at home, they should listen to me. I've read it everywhere. People saying INEC is just inputting figure into the system. No, INEC doesn't write figure. What INEC will do with Bvas does not allow you to input figure. There is no space. There is no way. What you do is you carry the Bvas like this. Then you take a snapshot
of the result.
It is the image of that result that will be transmitted into the portal. So as you are uploading it, the thing is dropping. There is no manual collation that will take place unless the electronic transmission must have been concluded.
Fantastic. And that image cannot be reversed.
Till eternity it will be there. If you want to take it to election, it's still there. Just go to the INEC result portal. It will show you. That is the magic INEC has been able to achieve. This Bvas, it is the game changer for now.
Lo baton. He don't finish. Oh my God, all those riggers, all those who are saying that no matter how you vote, irrespective of how the votes will go, Tinubu will win. All of them are shaking now. They are shaking pa. Can you imagine that? All of them are shaking. All those who have stacked money, in fact, it's going to be so difficult. They will try, but it's going to be very, very difficult. Those who have stacked money at home, thinking that it's going to be business as usual. Oh, they are going to snatch a ballot box. They are going to do this. The way INEC has been going about this Bvas, they should just be careful. Of course, they must have done their homework very well. But these people, don't take them for granted. But it's going to be so hard. Maybe after now, but I just pray, just like he said, that eternity, that nothing will change. All of them now, they are running scatter. If you like, go and be giving money, go and be doing this, go and be doing that, unless you are going to be begging people now. Of course, people are already impoverished. They know what is going on. You don't need a soothsayer to tell them what to do or what not to do. But just as some people who have already made up their mind that suffering is their watchword, they don't even care. Anyhow, Nigeria has always been, because they've been hearing this right from time immemorial, from their great-great-grandfather. That was how they lived. Their grandfather, that was how they lived. Manage, it go better. Oh, mother, oh, God, ma. Mo know your worry, it go better. Don't worry, let's pray. Oh, this one, this time is going to change. This one is going to be the hand. Those ones, they are used to that kind of a thing, and that is the kind of life they want to live. But some people are saying, no, it is not going to be so. And with the coming of social media these days, nobody wants to settle for less. People don't want to settle for less. Majority of people want to settle for less. We still have some people who are still in that category. They believe in that. Maybe those are the ones that all these corrupt politicians will want to, they can really capture. But as for those who want to move ahead, if I cannot travel out, if I cannot go and see what is happening in other countries, why should I not be able to enjoy myself in my own country? What does it take? It is not rocket science. These politicians, they are so daft. Yes, majority of them are so daft. You think in all those developed countries that we think of, that we look at or we look up to, you think there's no corruption, but the way they do their own thing, it is not the way we just come out. Our politicians just come out boldly without anything. They will even be proud on that. What's it go happen? Nothing go happen, because I know who knows this, who knows this. At least my case will be a different thing. Even if I'm caught, there's a way they will go about it technicality. We know a lot of thieves. They are thieves. I will just begin to wonder that the so-called thieves are working freely because they have used technicalities to vindicate them. But Nigerians know what they know. And that is why when they tell you, hey, go to court, go to court. If you know you are not satisfied, go to court, because they know already that they've already settled that. So with this election, it's not going to be business as usual. Of course, with the emergence of Peter Obi, the whole thing has changed. They are now on their toes. They know that this is not going to be unlike before, that you are going to be, because you can't even predict those who are those who you are giving money, all those crowd. We know those whose crowd are genuine. We know those ones who are being intimidated, who are being forced, who are being coerced to join their rally, to join their campaign. It's not because of anything. And some people are just doing it, oh, after all, it is my money. That is the mentality now. Because me, I don't even believe in the school of thought that they collect their money and do otherwise. You don't even need to do that. But you can't tell people how to do or how to go about things. But one thing I know is that some of them are like, let me go and collect what I need to collect. Oh, I beg you. Let me go and collect what I need to collect. I know send them. I will still do the needful. You cannot do wrong things and expect people to continue to go with it. It can't be like that. It's not going to be easy. Like I said, that these our politicians are so daft. They are daft because with the kind of population we have, with the kind of weather we have, with the kind of resources that we have, do you know that we don't even need to even be borrowing? Even if I go to be borrowing money, it's going to be minimal, because we are going to make use of the population, the weather, all the things that we have. But now lie, we have refineries, they cannot do it. Now they are celebrating the oil whatever launch in the north, as if they are going to do things differently. The same set of people who have a corrupt mind. Believe you me, we have the population. If we put things in the right perspective, people will pay taxes. You will use the taxes to do a lot of things, but it's a lie. Even the few ones that are paying taxes now, just very few individuals are collecting the money. Is it not a Mena that is in prison now because he collects people's pension? Do you know that when you see people, when people tell you that they are now pensioners, you just look like as if is a death sentence, because these people are not well treated. For some people somewhere, we take the money. We have people who are stacking billions of naira. You call yourself a politician, you call yourself a leader. We are saying that a lot of theft, a lot of stealing ongoing at that high level of governance, at the federal level, state level, local level. Who are the people? Is it not the same people who parade themselves? They give them award here and there. So it's not going to be business as usual. This Bvas that Inec is announcing, like I said, Inec needs to be very, very careful, because these people, they want to do otherwise. I don't know, because it's the same people, Inec people, that will want to, that who know the secrets. Unless maybe it has been programmed. There's nothing you are going to give anybody code to decode anything, unless that. But if there's anything that some people know they're going to use in decoding whatever, it is the same people from the Inec. We are still talking about corruption, that will still go and give these corrupt politicians or desperate politicians that information, unless if there's not going to be any code or whatsoever. Because the way the man was talking in that video, he was so confident of himself. We just hope it goes like that. But with this one, it's not going to be business as usual for PDP and APC, because we know, say, especially this APC, that is why they are like, with all the nonsense that have happened, do the right thing. It's not rocket science. Do more for the people, even little for the people. They will sing your praises. It will be so glaring for everybody. Things cannot be expensive like this. Just like I always say, using this analogy, you score 10 over 100 and you expect to be praised. They say, after all, you scored 10. You failed. For the fact that you say you did a Niger Bridge or whatever, you do Lagos Express, it doesn't take the fact that you failed. How many of all those things that you did? To me, all those ones are just like a 10 or 8 or 15 over 100. So what are you telling me? Because you scored that little mass, I should be clapping for you? So it's unfortunate. It's not going to be business as usual. The Nigerian people should also stand on their feet and do the right thing. So guys, leave your comment down there below and let's have your take.